Okay. Times Messenger. Pirate gangs tussle over Soviet passengers app. Self-explanatory. And regards from Black Swan. There's a history, of course, between us. Engineering whiz joins Boeing. Johann Fessenbender. Yeah, that was before he got kidnapped. Zachary steals royal jewels. So that was what she was after. A collection of jewels that were on board that Zeppelin. Right. So, we can change memento. Let's change it to Black Swan.
Gang, let me introduce Dr. Wilhelm Fassenbinder.
No, no, please. It is I who is thanking you. You saved me from the Bolsheviks. I owe you my life. Bless you all.
Doctor, show everybody what you were showing me earlier.
But, oh yeah, at Boeing Special Projects, we're working on the most amazing aeroplane, codenamed Blue Streak. I give it new nitrous oxide injection that gives sudden burst of speed. But you must keep very quiet because this is top secret, yeah?
I think we should steal it.
Wunderbar! No, wait. What about my daughter, Ilsa?
We'll steal her and the plane on the same day.
Or
Now, all of Boeing Field is protected by Blake Aviation Security, so be careful. They'll put good pilots up against us. At 8:15, like every morning when they ship her in, Ilsa will be traveling aboard this train here. When we get close, she'll climb out on the caboose. I'll pick her up by swooping down close to the train and matching its speed. Once I pick up Ilsa, we need a diversion to clear people out of the hangar, where they store the Blue Streak. A truck collects fuel from the depot every hour. If we hit the truck while it's collecting the fuel, it could cause a chain reaction that will blow the whole depot sky high. With everybody busy watching the fireworks, I'll fly into this hangar, parachute out, and nab the Streak while Ilsa pilots my plane to safety. After clearing the area of any remaining fighters, we return to the Pandora. Big John, Tex, I need your sections to cover me on my run. We launch in 10. Yeah, let's go!
It's rather convenient how everyone in the Crimson Skies universe can fly. And how we're randomly stealing a scientist at this point, somehow letting her know. I'm not sure how, but okay. Since we're flying interception, it makes sense to take the Wobbly Goblin. And we're going to have 60 cal slugs to be balanced. As well, you can see we got new types of rocket. Chokers come out the back and they blind enemy pilots flying against us, I think. Oh, no, that's smoke. Flash blinds pilots who see the flash, and that includes your wingmen and yourself, so you've got to be careful using that. And Choker. What Choker does is actually makes their engines cut out. And theoretically that means they're going to lose power and crash into the ground, but the AI never does. It's a multiplayer kind of weapon, so... I think we're going to stick with Flak as a good all-purpose finisher. Okay. We're going to be changing planes midway through, of course.
Enemy aircraft on patrol. We'll engage them while you attempt to pick up us.
Look at that speed.
Engaging now. I'll corral as many of these greenhorns as I can. This train is exiting the tunnel by the town. I am ready to be picked up. I'm in trouble here. They're cutting me to ribbons. Help!
Big John here. I'm all shot up, but still flying somehow. Over.
Okay. Big John going down, I think.
Taking light damage, over.
That's Buck. In trouble.
You won this one fair and square.
Wow, that is maneuverability. And that's ramming tactics that have mixed effect.
Almost had him. I'm hit, but I'm okay. Over.
Okay. That's the first wave of enemies. Now to dock with the train. Just come up quickly behind it. And there we go. Easy as.
I'm in. I did it. Let's go.
The truck should be arriving any minute now. We'll need to hold off these fighters for just a bit longer, over.
Fighters on the ground, I think. So let's make a run at them.
That one won't be bothering us no more.
Okay, and around.
Nothing personal. Well done, pirate. Looks like this one is yours.
The Blake Aviation,
Here. I can see the trucks, Captain. They're headed for the depot now. Wait for them to get to the depot before attacking them. Over.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
Blake Aviation guys are quite good sports.
Heavy fire.
You can fly down that tunnel for a stunt, but yeah, you can see you actually have to fly through a very tight space, so it can be done in a Peacemaker actually, but I'm not that great. I only like to do stunts when forced, really, unless they're easy like this one.
Okay, we're in business, Captain. The truck is at the depot and juicing up. Blow it up now, and that whole fuel depot will go sky high.
Okay. There they go.
Good night, Irie. You sure know how to start a fire, boss.
Break out the marshmallows, y'all. If that don't get their attention, I don't know what will.
Okay, it seems to have a stream of fire going from our wing. Interesting to speculate on what the source of that could be in reality, but
Transmitting the radio code now, boss. The big hangar doors are opening. Now's our
hangars
chance,
all we have to worry
boss.
about.
Fly into the hangar before they figure out what we're up to.
Okay. Fly through the Zeppelin hangar. And we're coming in at the wrong angle. So let's adjust. Tilt. And whoop. Don't have to worry about it now. It also of course takes over mid-flight as you're jumping out, which is totally not the mark of inhuman reflexes.
Getting airborne now.
Look out, sir. Someone launched right behind you. He's running your tail. I've been cleared to shoot you and our plane down, pirate. Bail out while you
Bye.
You have to catch me first, old chap.
No, it's not possible.
When you hit the ground, tell him Nathan Zach.
We've got nitro boosts
You
now.
showed him, Chief. Nobody messes with us.
All right, you mugs. Let's clear out the last of these fighters so we can return to base, over.
On your right, Bandit Berry, 3 o'clock.
So nitro in the bottom right, you can see it's being used up and now it's recharging. And you can use it every so often just to give yourself a boost of speed, to escape, to intercept or whatever.
So close. Ow, nuts, I've been hit.
All the fighters are down. Okay, fellas, let's get back to the barn and see what Fassbinder can do with our new prize.
You go well in excess of 300 miles per hour. Very handy thing to have, and something I want to fit to another plane at some point. Preferably one with more armour. But right now, we got a good selection, so it's not a primary concern. Okay, Air Action Weekly. Is Blake Aviation really secure? And of course it isn't, because Sacred Trust International, a rival firm, says it's not. Piece by Johann Helmut. Tom, yeah, Germans are going to get made fun of this in this game, so yeah, don't feel left out. Blake Ace shot down. Peter Lucky Lincoln. Parachute tangled. Yeah. The next flying pinpoint formation. Next time I'll be ready for them. Or maybe it was the fact that we turned around and just shot you to death. Well, nothing exactly subtle about it. Thank you from Ilsa. And this is us. Well, I'm not sure where. I think that's with the blue streak or something. There's Ilsa's ID card. I like how these things always say, for identification purposes only. I'm not sure what exactly other purposes you could use it for. Maybe proving you're over a certain age to buy alcohol? I don't know. A stunning air raid, and that's when you fly through the hangar, I think. Oh, this is the one. Eddie Striker Sullivan, AAW Field Reporter. Nitro Booster, and use Bloodhawk, just some technical specs, as well as a picture of the stunt. And these are all quite tough stunts to do. Let's see, any new mementos? Ah, yes, Ilsa. As you can see, much more flattering than her ID card picture.
Sorry for the late call, fellas, but we've got an opportunity too good to pass up. As you know, we haven't been able to afford to fill up the Pandora's tank since the Miles shakedown. But in 1 hour, a Russian tanker, the October, comes into harbor chock full of refined fuel to replenish that depot we blew up yesterday. Our plan? Ground the tanker and steal her cargo. Her path will take her by this lighthouse, which she'll use for navigation. First, we have to destroy the generator that powers the lighthouse. A single well-placed shot into this cave on the backside of the island should be enough to knock it out. When the lighthouse goes dark, we'll light up a decoy. The decoy will throw the tanker off her path and cause her to run aground on this sandbar here. That's when the Pandora comes in, docks with the disabled ship, and grabs the goods. Understood? Yeah. Pacifica has patrol boats in the area, so we'll have to take them out before the Pandora can come in safely. Also, the Russians have an escort Zeppelin in the area, so expect enemy fighters as well. Now, once the Pandora has swallowed up their fuel, we'll need to keep them from tailing us. We can either knock out half of their Zeppelin's engines so that we can outrun them, or we can set the tanker on fire so that the Zeppelin will have to rescue their comrades. Either way, we'll still need to clear out any fighters before returning to the Pandora. Yeah!
Okay. Now, wingmen are going to fly the Nave, so let's change that to the Wobbly Goblin. While we are going to fly the Flying Brick, because it's another Zeppelin attack, sort of. Okay, explosives and armor piercing. Flak, 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 flak. Let's actually take armor piercing as well as flak. Actually, let's take armor piercing and high explosive. Oh yeah, and sonic rockets are like they're like flash rockets, but they're based on proximity rather than vision. Right. Alright. Let's get started, shall we?
The decoy is in place. We'll light her up when you disable the lighthouse. Over.
Roger that, Sparks. Heading for the lighthouse now. Over.
Okay, boom rocket
Northwest
here.
fighters in the area. Watch your backs. Over. Pirate fighters spotted south of the harbor lighthouse. All wings break off and attack.
Whoop. Missed the generator. But we don't need to do that yet. We can focus on the Lake Aviation. Okay. You.
Flying to bed at 6 o'clock. Ah!
Okay, let's see if we
On
can.
your right, bandit theory 3 o'clock high.
Okay, it's hidden in that cave again. Let's come around and attack it before the tanker arrives and gets a chance to see what's going on. Whoa! Watch it. Luckily that was just a nudge, relatively speaking.
Lighthouse disabled. the decoy, Sparks.
10-4, Skipper. Decoy is lit.
Okay. The tanker is over there. And there's a Russian escort Zeppelin, right next to it in fact. Which makes sense when you think about it, just to prevent pirate raids by presenting an obvious show of force. Keep away from the tanker, so as not to give away our plan. Quite odd moving water here. Hopefully they'll actually reach that navigation point soon.
Tanker October. This is the harbor lighthouse. Be advised there are pirates in that area. They've disabled the lighthouse. We're sending a flotilla of patrol boats to assist you. Over. Tanker October here. You are being maybe mistaken. We are seeing lighthouse fine. Over. Negative, Tanker. The lighthouse is dark. Repeat. We have no power. But I am now looking at the lighthouse myself. You must be telling Americans jokes. This is patrol boat Captain Jacobs. We see it too. That's not a lighthouse, you fool. Get that boat away from those rocks. Rocks ahead. Full reverse. Hard to starboard. Vostok, launch the fighters. We are under pirate attack. Fighters launching now.
Okay, and
Ground, Chief.
there we go.
Mayday, mayday. Tanker October to Vostok. We have run aground and need your assistance. Over. Yes, comrade. We are moving to assist.
Pandora, this is Zachary. All the little pests have been cleared. Time to dock with the tanker, over.
10-4, moving into position now. Remember to keep those fighters off our back, Skipper. Fighters launching now. Just broke clean. Over.